Meet Shayna Baszler, the WWE's best lesbian star. In the world of professional wrestling, few stars have made as big an impact as Shayna Baszler. Known for her ruthless submission techniques and MMA background, Shayna's rise to fame is a story of perseverance, authenticity, and courage. But beyond her formidable presence in WWE, there's another aspect of her life that has caught the attention of many fans: her unapologetic pride as a lesbian woman in a historically conservative industry. Let's dive into Shayna Baszler's journey, exploring her fighting career, her rise to WWE stardom, and her role as an LGBTQ icon in the wrestling world. From South Dakota to the world of combat sports. Born in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, on August 8, 1980, Shayna Andrea Baszler grew up with a passion for sports, particularly those that pushed her limits. While many WWE superstars have backgrounds in football or bodybuilding, Shayna took a different path, one forged through intense mixed martial arts (MMA) training. Her introduction to combat sports came when she began training in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Muay Thai, disciplines that would become the foundation of her wrestling career. Her MMA career began in the mid-2000s when women's MMA was still gaining traction. Shayna trained under Josh Barnett, a legendary figure in combat sports, and her talent quickly became evident. She fought in various MMA promotions, including Strikeforce and Invicta FC, where she built a reputation for her dangerous ground game and her signature submission, the rear naked choke. With a solid record of wins and finishes, she earned the nickname, the Queen of Spades, a moniker she would carry with her into WWE. Though she didn't achieve the same level of global fame as Ronda Rousey in the MMA world, Shayna's transition to professional wrestling was seamless. Her combat experience gave her an edge, and her toughness was exactly what WWE needed to bring a new level of intensity to women's wrestling. Entering the WWE ring. In 2017, Shayna Baszler entered WWE's Mae Young Classic, a tournament designed to showcase the best women's wrestling talent from around the globe. From the very beginning, it was clear that Shayna was different from her competitors. She wasn't about flashy moves or high-flying antics. She was a submission specialist who methodically broke down her opponents. Fans took notice, and Shayna quickly established herself as a force to be reckoned with. Following her impressive performance in the Mae Young Classic, Shayna signed with WWE's NXT brand, where she became a two-time NXT Women's Champion. Her reign of dominance was marked by an intensity that fans rarely saw in women's wrestling. She approached her matches like a fighter, targeting opponents' weaknesses and relentlessly exploiting them. Her alliances with other fighters, particularly her close friend Ronda Rousey, also helped solidify her place as one of the most feared women in WWE. In 2020, Shayna made her long-awaited debut on WWE's main roster, quickly making waves by attacking fan-favorite Becky Lynch and positioning herself as a top contender for the Raw Women's Championship. Though she faced challenges in gaining consistent momentum on the main roster, Shayna's skills and undeniable presence have kept her relevant, even as WWE's women's division continues to evolve. An LGBTQ trailblazer in wrestling. Shayna Baszler's presence in WWE isn't just about her wrestling skills. She's also one of the few openly lesbian athletes in the company. In an industry that has, at times, struggled with diversity and inclusion, Shayna's openness about her sexuality is a powerful statement. She's never shied away from who she is, and her confidence in her identity has made her a role model for many LGBTQ fans. While Shayna doesn't often discuss her personal life in public, she has spoken about her pride in being part of the LGBTQ community. In a sport where hypermasculinity and heteronormativity have often dominated, Shayna's ability to stand tall as an openly lesbian wrestler sends a clear message. She refuses to conform to outdated stereotypes. Her story resonates with countless fans who see her as a symbol of strength, not just in the ring but in life. In a time when representation matters more than ever, Shayna Baszler's visibility as an LGBTQ athlete is crucial. She has shown that being true to yourself is the ultimate form of strength, and that success doesn't come from hiding who you are, but from embracing it. A fighting spirit both in and out of the ring. Shayna Baszler's life isn't just defined by her wrestling career. Outside the ring, she's a passionate advocate for various causes, including mental health awareness and animal rights. Known for her love of motorcycles and music, Shayna is far from your typical WWE superstar. Her interests and hobbies reflect her rebellious spirit and refusal to fit into any mold. Her relationship with her fans is also unique. Shayna's authenticity shines through in interviews and social media interactions. She's known for being straightforward, sometimes even blunt, but that's part of what makes her so relatable. She's not putting on an act. What you see is what you get, and fans appreciate that rawness. While she's had her share of ups and downs in WWE, Shayna Baszler remains one of the most respected women in the industry. Whether she's winning championships or mentoring younger talent, her influence is undeniable. What's next for Shayna Baszler? As Shayna Baszler continues her WWE journey, fans can expect more intense battles, submission clinics, and moments of pure dominance. But beyond the wrestling, Shayna's legacy is already solidified. She has broken barriers as an openly lesbian athlete in a male-dominated sport and has inspired countless individuals to embrace their own identities, no matter how unconventional they may be. In a world where authenticity is often overshadowed by personas and gimmicks, Shayna's ability to stay true to herself sets her apart. Whether she's locking in a devastating submission hold or proudly representing the LGBTQ community, Shayna Baszler's impact on professional wrestling is undeniable. Her story isn't just one of a fierce competitor. It's one of courage, authenticity, and breaking down barriers for future generations. And in a world as dynamic and evolving as WWE, Shayna Baszler stands tall as a symbol of what it means to be truly unstoppable. This is a glimpse into the life of Shayna Baszler, a star who is breaking new ground not only as one of WWE's toughest competitors, but also as an LGBTQ icon. Whether you're a fan of wrestling or someone looking for inspiration, Shayna Baszler's story is one of perseverance, pride, and staying true to who you are. Thank you for watching and kindly share, like, and subscribe to this channel.